although I have all week, I'm about halfway there already, so it should be good. 54 jumps.
I
Not
got
too
25 jumps left.
I'm back.
Nice. Welcome back.
Dude, someone found a trinary neutron star system
What?
with a black hole.
That's awesome.
So it's an untagged black hole with 3 neutron stars and a bunch of planets.
Holy shit.
Look in the images and videos chat.
Yep.
Jackpot, dude. That's insane.
Oh yeah. Awesome. Yeah, T-Man, if you're there, I tried out already, but it didn't work very well.
Ooh, nice. KTC.
Adjusting my mic.
Thread the needle. Comment point. Nice.
Double FSD boost. That'd be cool.
Yeah,
Don't
they-
think I can do that.
I don't think you can do that.
I wish they
Nah,
didn't
be
nerf
cool
it.
though. Is there an instance happening at at the Dove Enigma tonight, or is it? Or was it one
I
day?
see 3 or 4 people in the instance with me.
Yeah, I'm there now, ISO.
Just start
back
pulling
up-
each
I'm
other
with a
in.
few
Just
people.
wing people in if you can.
Okay.
I see
Yeah,
substructure and rough roads.
Substructure, weren't you in the first jump?
I was, yeah.
Did you just decide not to go with the rest of us?
Yeah, I thought I'd leave later on.
He was waiting for his bum buddy.
Yeah.
He's here.
Iso, what ship are you taking again? Your big ass jump corner?
Nope. I'm taking my little Asp Explorer, the one that I took to
Aw.
Beagle last time.
Nice.
Oh my.
Yeah.
That is that's a nice way of doing it.
It can do 60 light year jumps.
That's really good. My Anaconda's at 41 right now.
It's a little bit naked. Stripped
I
it
got
of
60 light years even with fighters and multiple SRVs on board.
Yeah, you're in the Anaconda, are you?
Yeah.
You guys are cheating.
I got 37 in the Cobra. That was enough for me.
I got the proverbial.
Oh, a Cobra, nice.
Nice, yeah.
And it
What's
does
the
nearly
speed on the
600 as well.
Ooh.
Oh, you got the enhanced thrusters on it. I love that.
How hot does it get?
Not
you
very
just-
at all. It's been quite nice.
Oh, there it is. Pretty orange paint job. I saw that thing flying around a minute ago. I thought it was a fighter. It's fast.
Yeah, it's going to get me in trouble.
Yeah, the speed can sometimes be a problem. You can crash into things quite easily.
I like flying through canyons a lot. So people with repair limpets, be on hand, because I will need
Yep.
to.
Can you synthesize the repair limbits?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Sweet.
Yeah, that is nice.
I was going to bring a bunch of limpets along with me, but it would bring my jump range down to 37, so I'm like, nah, I'm okay.
The thing with a lower jump range is that all the big jump range boys are just going to be flying past all those little jewels.
Yep.
So us
Yeah.
low fly boys can pick them up.
The way I see it as well.
Just because you have the big jump range doesn't mean you have to use it.
It's true, you could just...
Okay.
keep going.
Economic.
Yeah.
Got Den's
100
back.
items.
What was
Just
that?
take it economic all the way there.
Well, yeah, well, I could do 5,000 light years on economic in a week easy.
How long
In a
will it take
week?
at economic?
We've got a
long
week
time.
until the next meetup.
If you want to do that, then it is up to you.
Yeah, but he's gonna have more money from exploration data at the end of that.
Hell yeah, he will.
Well, I already hit a lead. I don't need any more money.
You have like 10 rounds.
You always need more money.
I got 4.
Well, there's some new ships coming soon that might be expensive.
I like
Yeah.
the Type 10. Ain't cheap. You could drop a bill just outfitting that thing.
I have some questions on hiring crew.
Sure.
So I've got 2 fighters on my ship.
You got a Class 7 fighter bay?
Yeah. And I've got 3 crew slots.
I think you
And-
can only have one crew person flying a fighter. You can have a crew person and a multi-crew, or you can have a crew person and yourself, but I don't think you can have 2 crew flying a fighter at the same time.
That's
Am I wrong?
That's
No,
that's
that's correct. Yeah.
Okay.
Wait.
But
Yeah,
you
fighter's
can
one
have-
person.
You can have 1 multi-crew player and an NPC fighter
Yes.
launched, though.
Yes.
But
if you
you
have 2
can't
fighters,
launch-
you can have an NPC and a multi-crew, I think.
You can launch if you have 2 players on board. They can both launch fighters.
Yeah. But I think you can
Yeah,
only
I've
have
done
one
that
NPC
before.
controlling
I'm
the fighter.
But if you have two NPC pilots, you can't launch 2 NPC fighters.
No.
Is that what,
Correct.
that's
I don't
interesting.
You can
think
only
have
take
2
one
NPC
NPC on
pilots
board.
to begin with. I don't think you can have 2 NPCs to begin with. You can only take
Yeah,
one.
you can only have one NPC.
Okay, that's what I needed to know then. I'll just buy the expert here. And then my other question is, you know, if I come back with 7 months of data and I land, I'm gonna lose 12% of all that data information.
Yeah, that's why I hired a weak guy.
That's why you go for harmless, because they're cheapest.
Can you
What if-
swap to a different ship before you sell the data and that they can't be on?
Mine's mostly harmless,
Nice.
2%.
Can you
Wait,
screw
how do you
them out of
lose
their
12% of the data?
You lose 12% of your money to pay the crewman. The crewman, when you hire a crewman, they get a certain percentage of all your take.
Okay.
Is that
what
whether
if you
they're
don't have
active
one?
or not?
Whether they're active or not, if you still have them as a inactive or active crew member, you have to fire them if you don't want them to get any money.
Well, I'll have to make sure
Can
I
you fire
this
them?
bit before
Yeah,
I.
right before.
I don't know.
I think you can just dismiss them.
I'm gonna fire mine then just before I get back.
Well, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I've got 5 people here together.
I don't want to get rid of my NPC because she's got nice boobs. The other day she comes floating out of the shower just naked as the day that she was born. I don't know. She must be a tease or something. No shame on her.
Fun bags.
Probably.
She was hot.
When you're alone in the dark.
I guess that's the advantage of having an anaconda is you have a full
Oh,
size
you guys
shower. Huh?
You guys are
Oh, yeah.
bumping shields together there.
Pumpity pumpity pump.
Yeah, had to hit a shield booster just to survive that encounter, huh?
Oh, you've got the spoiler on.
Yeah, got a little body kit on there.
Earlier we had a couple of cutters mating.
Oh yeah, and deploying limpets on top of each other. That was quite.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a mating dance going on,
That was
and
interesting.
then a courier appeared.
Yeah, a little baby.
Shows
horse.
one source. I like
We
the
can only
ship, mate.
assume the courier was the result of the graphical cutter in intercourse.
Yeah.
That looks so nice. I like that Cobra.
God, the
I do
want
wanna bother you
big in
guys.
VR.
That Type 9 got its landing gear extended.
Would it be okay to bother you guys to make sure you have put in your ship information on the Google Doc?
Google Doc?
Yeah.
I hate Google
I
Docs
can-
and they hate my computer.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've put in mine.
Yeah, mine are done, I think.
I can link it again in chat just in case, really quick. But it would be nice just
I have not.
for anyone who might
Yeah.
want to just put it in, update your jump range, etc.
Yeah.
Oh, 6 people here together now. Another ISO kicks is here.
Hey, hello.
Who's flying the Type 10? Your landing gear extended.
Yeah, that's by design. That prevents boosting.
Oh yeah, okay.
Safety feature.
Oh,
Is the-
7 people here together. Now we're getting
Is the
quite a
Diamondback
party.
the only current active ship that changes the configuration of things with its landing gear up?
I think
Uh,
Type 10 also does that.
Oh yeah, it flaps its wings, but
And the keelback does some engine animations.
yeah, but that's not like I'm
It's not a
talking
landing
about
gear
like,
thing.
major components. Like yeah, there's a few that flap their wings or whatever.
New Chieftain changes its configuration when landing gear
Yeah, but it's
deployed.
not out yet.
That's kind of ironic. Commander Tuma is outside dubbing in the megaship.
Oh, this might be a profitable system.
Scan it.
There's only 5 planets, but looks like a few of them might be terraformable and or Earth-like.
A day off. Nice Oculus.
Yeah, that's how I was getting all my camera shots earlier. Just sort of drifting along.
Yeah, looks good.
Izo, you haven't seen Glenn, have you?
He's been chatting to me in text, but not on here. I think he's silent. I think he might be at work actually.
Yeah, I did see him in the voice channel earlier, but he was muted.
Yeah, he's marking headphones off, so he's obviously just
Candy
texting.
Crew. We got to represent the Candy Crew well.
Actually, no, he's messaged me in game. So Glen Park's playing. He's just definitely observing Discord. So, oh, it's really hard doing this push to talk. Is it push to talk in his channel?
No, it doesn't
I
have
have
to be.
talk on
No.
principle,
I can make it push to talk if you want.
I'll get used to it. Nah, not. That's cool. It's a really nice area of space, actually. I like it around Colonia. Been here for a week.
Wonderful.
It's really nice. There's so many undiscovered.
It's got a lovely
around.
backdrop with the nebula.
Long range cow.
Yeah. It's so serene. You're away from war. You're away from the Thargoids. You're away from a lot of other people.
You're not away from
kinda
war,
like-
buddy.
Oh, in general.
You can take massacre missions all the time in Colonia.
Well, it's not necessarily war. Maybe small little battles. Well, that's everywhere that's inhabited. But you're away from the major factions, the power play BS.
Yeah, you're away from power play, which, you know, doesn't really affect my life anyways, so.
I just use that to get one out after that. Bye-bye.
Yeah.
That's powerful.
Make Aisling do valuable work.
Is
See my face for an hour.
is anybody who's in that 6-man or 7-man instance around Dove Enigma friends with Tysonese and could send me a wing?
Is that Commander Klutz?
I'm in the instance. Who was just talking?
Tyson?
Oh,
Tyson
Tyson.
Eason?
Yeah, I gotcha. Hang on.
Some of you guys are already finding some really, really nice and beautiful things. Proud of you guys.
Oh, Rough Roads doesn't have horizons, huh?
Whoa.
Slam on the brakes. Brakes.
Wow. Yeah, same.
Are we
same
crashing
here.
into each other already?
I saw a star that I wasn't paying attention to. That's the second time I've done that.
Okay, so, oh, hey, there's a star there.
I love that T10. That looks mean as fuck.
Yeah, there's a big old ship in there.
She's big.
Spoiler alert.
You got your wing invite, T-Sun?
I sure did. Thank you very much.
He's just arrived, I think. I've got your con anyway.
I am now on the large landing pad, just emerging.
Towards the stern of the megaship.
Should see a big fat orange beluga.
I don't see you on my sensors yet.
Of stern countenance.
Yeah,
I'm
I've got
launching.
Tyson.
Welcome to the channel. Wonder if I should stream while you guys are launching off again.
Go for it.
I did attempt to stream last time. I kept crashing. Is the problem? What'd you say there, Ragnar? You're pretty quiet.
Second time's the charm.
Terraformable water
Yeah,
world.
Well, I am far away. I did launch off with everyone else, so.
I got a terraformable water world with an active water-based chemistry and carbon water-based life, but it's also got
That is
ammonia.
nice.
It's got an 80% ammonia atmosphere.
That would suck.
Figure. Hey, it's got water carbon life that seems to be fine. And 2.
Water and ammonia can't exist together very long, or at very high temperatures.
That means the water-based life must be byproduct making ammonia.
Yeah.
The surface
Tyson,
temp
right.
is 328 Kelvin.
Jesus.
Could be high pressure, right?
That's a
And it's
little
got
high.
silicate magma volcanism.
Tyson, I don't think you're in the same instance.
No, you might have to jump out and jump back
I,
in.
s- I see my wingmates.
That's overboiling.
See,
Surface
I can
temperature
see
is
your
that's overboiling,
signals.
I think.
Signal, but you're just gone straight past me, basically.
It might
yeah.
be an average.
True.
God, that is a weird planet.
Might be the
Yeah, that's a
water-based life might
global
be really,
average
really
temperature.
So
Yeah, it
it's
might be
probably
really
got
deep
some
water.
really high. It's probably got some really high temperature magma fumaroles or something.
Well, it's my understanding water and ammonia can't exist together at those temperatures. They would react.
Well, it's a water world with a 80.9% ammonia atmosphere. And it's got
Randomization
carbon
with
water
confliction.
life.
Yeah, I can screenshot them.
I'm taking a screen. I'm posting screenshot images and videos.
People disappearing from my contacts list because they're moving too far away.
It's funny, I see your wing signals, but not your ships. Isn't that weird?
Yeah, you
I
might
think
have
you
to
jump out of the
again.
system. Yeah.
Okay.
You're flying right past us, but you're not actually right there.
Oh, make sure you guys' wing beacons is on, and then make sure you're locked onto their wing.
I just
Yeah,
shadowed
just
you
select
around the
that lockdown
station
as well.
I can feel
Yeah,
it.
dude.
Say it.
It's a terraformable water world that has an ammonia atmosphere. And water carbon life.
That is crazy. That is really crazy.
You know, that might actually exist because the ammonia is only going to react with the water on the surface, so deep water wouldn't be reacting with anything.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
sure.
what about it? Wouldn't it destroy all the ammonia ultimately?
Yeah, but that's the thing about life is that, like, even on the Earth, there wouldn't be any
could be a
oxygen
byproduct.
because it would be bound up with carbon. So the life is something that's separating the.
Yeah, but
Ammonia
there's also
and water and
2%
something
oxygen
else.
in the atmosphere, so there's also something making an oxygen byproduct.
Life finds a way.
Thank you, Jeff Goldblum. And this other one might also be terraformable.
What's in your galaxy, Tom?
Well,
Oh, he's not here. It says Tom's Galaxy on your ship.
ah, yeah.
I thought the galaxy was in Orion's belt.
Two terraformables. And a water world.
Alright, I'm back in here.
Yeah, that
there
was
we
a
go.
Now-
fucking weird planet.
I can see it now.
And
You
who
know
would-
the way.
why would you terraform a water world with an ammonia atmosphere anyway?
Well, you'd have to get rid of the ammonia by terraforming.
Yeah, but that seems expensive.
Use it to clean.
Like,
I see a pretty
That was
nice.
pleasant
mess,
dive.
That's where you
no,
see-
like I've found terraformable water worlds with a nitrogen, carbon dioxide, oxygen atmosphere.
Well,
that
your
look
ammonia
just
will
groovy
take care
for
of your
terraforming.
nitrogen. The ammonia
Yeah,
will-
well, that's the thing is it's got a 80% ammonia, 2% oxygen, and the rest is nitrogen.
Just because you can terraform it doesn't mean you should. Just because you can do something doesn't mean you should do it.
It's altogether an entirely weird planet.
There's Tyson.
Yeah.
Be careful with these guys. You don't have any shields, and they're a little punch drunk.
Understood. Just gonna do a nice little pass of the group here.
I just had one beer and I'm a little bit buzzed right now.
Well, that's what beer does to you. It has bubbles. I can.
I got Mountain Dew that does the same thing to me.
Lightweight.
Am I the only one here who's sober?
I'm sober.
I mean, I might have had a couple of drinks.
I'm sober,
I
but
said
that's
Mountain Dew.
largely because alcohol is a waste of money for me.
It is, agreed.
No, like I understand a lot of people get a great buzz and feel awesome drinking booze. I don't. I just get slightly slurry of speech. That's about it.
I get
And
fucking
if I-
tired.
And
Do
if
you
I
want to
drink
instance him with us,
tequila-
King Inferno?
If I drink
I'm
tequila,
already on
I
my way,
get
don't
like
worry
I get like really moody and thoughtful when I drink tequila.
If you somehow manage to be in the same system as me while I'm jumping, then yeah, let's instance up. But otherwise, we're good. I'm a good 3,000 light years away from you guys.
We're coming back here for the second launch.
In the next 25 minutes?
Yeah, you can do it.
3,000 light years away in 25 minutes? Let's do it.
Yeah,
Man.
no.
Come on, Neutron Highway.
Buckyball. Buckyball like a son.
No
of a-
shields.
I keep getting mission messages.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone's.
That'll do that till you get a certain distance away.
Are you
Hey,
sure?
we got a job for you. Fuck off.
Oh, we're getting quite the instance formed up here.
Yeah, wait until you crash.
Early bird gets the
I'm hoping
instance.
not.
We were having a lot of that earlier.
Well, this system with 1 star and 5 planets has 2 terraformable, including the weird one.
Right on.
And
See if
they're
you guys
all,
can get together as many as you can, at least.
they're all high metal content worlds with fairly. Oh, here's a high metal content world with. It's not terraformable, but it's got 19% oxygen in the atmosphere. Which means there got to be life there, but it's not telling me about it.
Yeah, oxygen doesn't stay unbound with anything for very long.
It
No,
doesn't-
sir.
It doesn't seem as though it's in the habitable zone, does it?
It doesn't matter. There's oxygen in the atmosphere. Something's making that.
There's microbes.
It's 74%
Cold
nitrogen,
microbes.
74% nitrogen, 19% oxygen, and 5% carbon dioxide. So it's pretty damn Earth-like.
Yeah, that's
235
very
Put you in one of the scientist roles.
That's like
235
almost
degrees
exactly.
Kelvin in the surface temp,
That's pretty cold though.
and 0.99 atmospheres of pressure, 0.7 G.
That's really Earth-like. It's just fucking cold.
Well, shit.
It's like
That's
what?
average.
Negative
That's average
40
surface
degrees.
temperature. That's average surface temperature.
Yeah.
Well,
Jeez,
the
that's
So
really cold though.
poles are colder. The equator is warmer. So that's
First temperature for Earth again, 254, I heard, and that's below freezing. But that's across the entire planet, you know.
so. This is actually more of a tropical world, honestly, and it clearly has life. It should be terraformable, honestly, with oxygen, carbon dioxide, and nitrogen atmosphere like that. That's just slightly less oxygen than sea level.
Is it
Earth.
Earth-like?
No,
Well,
it's a
if
high
it's
metal
out-
content world.
That is
The game
weird.
won't flag it as terraformable unless it's inside the habitable zone.
That's stupid though, because
Oh.
all of the data basically means it's an Earth with a little bit too much carbon dioxide. It's got 5.9% carbon dioxide, which I think is a little bit high.
Yeah, that's poison.
Yeah, it's poisonous, but it's
For
not
us,
like it would be
it's-
hard to live there with 0.99 atmospheres.
Yeah, or something else that has been able to live on it.
And
that isn't
something's
human,
making
obviously.
oxygen.
Yeah.
Something's making oxygen. You could walk around outside with a freaking air mask on.
Is there carbon-based life?
No, it says nothing about life. It says nothing about terraformable.
It's a game.
The one that it says is terraformable is 99% oxygen atmosphere with 0.1% water. And, yeah, I get that it's got 2.3 atmospheres. Jesus. I get that it's a game, but it contradicts itself.
Mm-hmm.
Big time.
No, this thing's freaking nice. It's got a really fast rotation period of 0.7 days, which basically helps any plant life and makes animal life schizophrenic.
Honestly, never look at the details of the planets that closely.
No, but when I see atmosphere type nitrogen on a world, and then I look at it and it says it has oxygen in there too.
Yeah, it's really, really close to Earth, actually. Like how close it is.
Orbital period is 1,707 days.
That's cold.
And the axial tilt is 24.5.
That will make seasons.
Yeah, so it's got seasons. It's got a really short day. It's got a quite nice long year, but it's got a really, really nice atmosphere and an average surface temp of 235 Kelvin.
What do you say, 0.7 days? That would be what, I'm guessing 17 hours, roughly, 18 hours?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
So that's not actually terrible. That's a pretty nice place to live.
You get major jet lag, though. Because we got a 24-hour circadian rhythm.
No, we'd adapt. Actually, we have about a 25-hour circadian rhythm, but
all you got to do is throw some plant seeds down there and wait for it to terraform.
Well, there's got to be plants there already. There's 19% oxygen.
Hey guys, how many guys are in the main instance at the mega ship at the moment?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7.
Actually, no. That should be in the habitable zone because it's an F-type star with 1.3 solar masses.
Does that person want a wing invite at all?
How many light seconds?
It might be a little close then.
Who was asking for the wing invite?
It's 1,500 light seconds.
There was a guy that's just saying how many people are in the instance.
Well, it's far.
There's about 7 in the instance. Who was asking for the wing invite?
Was it Gazatronic? Or?
I wasn't asking for a wing invite. I'm in an instance with about 5 other people. We were just wondering if this was the main instance.
Oh.
We can merge.
I don't see you on. I don't see Gazatronic. I see Tyson, Tom's Galaxy, Cometborn, Isokick, Substructure, and Rough Roads.
Yeah, see if you guys can merge. Might be helpful.
Okay, I'll jump back to Super Cruise.
All right, I posted the stats for the other planet that's should have life on but doesn't.
Oh, wing each other in too, right?
The one with an ammonia atmosphere has life, and the one with oxygen in the atmosphere does not. Figure that one out.
You'd figure it'd be the other way around, yeah.
Right?
We're going to start coordinating with people for instancing.
Look at those 2 planets in the same system, and tell me there's not something backwards.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, maybe it could be backwards for us, but maybe in that system it's just... Maybe that star is prone to really, really high intensity solar flares or something like that.
Well, you're not going to figure out the science. It's not an exact game.
Yeah. No, but come on, man. I'm enjoying the game.
We've got room for one more in the wing that we're in for anybody than the other instance that wants to try to come over.
And I can invite other people. I'm not winged up yet either, so.
It's got an oxygen atmosphere.
Yeah, I just grabbed the wing invite. Cheers.
Tyson, do you want to drop from the wing, mate?
Sure, I will do that.
I'll see if I can get some more in.
Good morning.
Wow.
Thanks for the invite.
Good morning.
Commander Gaston.
I just found the most beautiful star ever.
That's what they all say.
I mean, it's purple.
Huh. Yeah, the one interesting thing about all the planets in this system is that none of them would have tides.
It's a blue-white star, same thing.
Was that a tasty gulp, whoever did that?
I think I'm gonna get some enough beer.
Well, this instance taking forever to load, so I think it's the right one.
Yeah, this one's growing pretty quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got about 9 or 10 in the instance now.
Yeah, it's growing.
I wonder if the plant life on here is doing something akin to photosynthesis with infrared light.
I think I heard a rugrat.
Rugrat.
Yeah, I'm in. Thanks for the win, guys.
No worries.
It clearly has nice weather systems.
Well, if you'd like to go there and deal with the acid rain, then you can go there.
Well, whatever
Anybody
plant
need a
life
wing
is there
to
is
space?
certainly adapted.
Anybody need a wing?
Will be a melting puddles.
Yeah, if anyone needs a wing invite, then that'd be nice to invite other people. Wish should be in here soon, hopefully.
Whoa! I think I got an ammonia here. I'm gonna check this out. Big ass ammonia.
Hey guys,
Hello.
do you mind if somebody has access to the FleetCom group? I don't seem to have been added to it. Fauna.
Greenberg should be adding people. I'm not sure if he's right here right now.
Cool.
He was on earlier. There's a link to the FleetCom Discord up higher in Expedition Chat.
Oh, it's a separate Discord for that, is there? Okay. Sure.
Yeah, I think it's to get in on it. And
just pour these into here.
So are you guys all in FleetCom then, or open?
Yes,
FleetCom.
we're in FleetCom.
FleetCom private, yeah.
Yeah,
I don't see Wish on yet.
I'll take it. I'll take it. I don't want it on my dining table. I'll take it
later. I'll move it later.
Keep things clean. I'm telling you.
Yes, mommy.
I read it.
Open mic.
Tidy it
I
down,
just realized
boy.
that. You guys hear me, huh?
Someone just got owned.
That was entertaining drama.
Brilliant.
Oh my god, there's a beluga underneath me. And I was waving to the camera. Hey, that's awesome. I'm going to get a screenshot, but be advised, I have no shields on this build.
So I guess Discord defaults to mic open. That's good.
Hey, Gazotronic. Another
If you mute your mic and leave a channel, then it'll default to mic closed next time.
Yeah, I got it. Thanks.
I got a physical mute switch on mine.
Just seen the two belugas.
Mating.
Is one of them a baby?
It's like the earlier.
Yeah, we're going to
all
have an
over
orca.
again.
Oh no.
Here comes a dolphin.
It's bad enough the first time.
Dude, we totally need to do a nature documentary when we get back.
Beluga in its natural habitat.
We could do it with cutters.
Here we
too.
see the belugas mating.
Well, we had a cutter mating dance earlier before we all left.
Wish should be in here soon, guys. So.
Oh, that was so funny, and we were talking about how we need someone to narrate it and like have the cutter come back with some like fighters escorting it.
David Attenborough.
Here we see
How it should be done.
the beluga.
The great mating ritual.
No, you have to do it with Imperial ships because you can come back with Imperial fighters.
And
You
here
could
are
also
the
do it with an
Imperial
anaconda, and the offspring would be a python.
Imperial eagle.
Yeah, you could do it with an anaconda with pythons following it about.
Yeah.
Maybe one of the Falcon de Lacy fighters.
Or belugas
the
and
cobra's
orcas.
Cobra's the small baby. We've got a cobra here.
I'm orange as well, on the right colour.
Or you can do it with type
yeah.
9, and off comes a type 6.
Well, you see, you also need the very baby size. That's why it works with Imperial ships, because you can go,
The
You can use
Imperial.
the
Yeah, I'm sure I
wires
mentioned
for
it
the newborn
earlier.
babies.
Yeah, you could mate a type 9 with a type 10. And off would come a type 6, which then
but what's the
grows
baby?
up to
The,
be a type 7.
The Taipan looks nothing like the Type 6, 7, whatever.
Maybe it goes through a chrysalis type of stage.
And in the middle, it just evolves like a Pokemon.
Yeah. Make sure you guys fix up your paint jobs, because if you don't, you're not going to have anything left by the time you get back.
I'm looking forward to that.
Somebody
I want
has already been taking screenshots of a chrome anaconda. It reflects all light. That was some crazy stuff.
Yeah, you just see this like bright glowy patch in the middle of the picture.
Yeah, you're just like, is that a star? No, that's a
Vaguely
ship.
Anaconda shaped.
See if the belugas can fly forward.
Doesn't matter if it had chrome on it or not.
Do a synchronized fly forward and a barrel roll.
I'm trusting you guys now. I'm not even in game right now. I'm out from Windows sharing links.
Right, guys, we're all in open play, yeah? Cool.
No, we're in FleetCom.
Did you get on FleetCom, Ivana?
No, afraid not. No.
We'll
So
get
I'm
you
by
on there.
myself.
It's a long journey. You'll get into FleetCom. There's a guy called Greenberg who does the group.
Yeah, but you have there's a web form you have to fill out because he screens everybody to make sure that none of the griefers get
I
in.
did all that over a week ago. Yeah, it's all done. All done.
True.
I did it all in triplicate, all that kind of stuff.
Did you mail all the 2 copies to your local FleetCom
Absolutely.
travel agent?
And I had it stamped properly as well.
Yes, but did you go to the undersecretary or the secretary?
Oh, damn it! The undersecretary. Damn it! I knew that.
Yeah. See, that's where you got to take it straight to the secretary because it's going to get stuck with the undersecretary for at least a week.
Bureaucracy.
It's glorious, isn't it?
Love it.
Hey, Wishman.
Hiya guys, give us a few minutes to get myself loaded in. How you all
I
doing?
will not.
Hey, Wishband, how you doing?
I'm alright, just had a fun game on the Elite Dangerous roleplay game.
Whoa, that's a black hole. Jesus.
What kind of role playing do you
really
do
fast.
with Elite Dangerous?
There's actually a complete Elite Dangerous role-playing game, board game, out there.
Oh, that one. Yeah, from the Expo. Frontier Expo, we did it there, didn't we?
Yeah, as I say, I'm also a Kickstarter backer of it. And there's a whole Discord channel for it.
Oh man,
Nice.
the gravitational lensing near this black hole is so scary. I don't know how close I am to it.
It has an
Do you have
exclusion
orbit
zone
lines
marker if
on?
you turn on orbit lines, but it's really small. You can get really
Yeah,
close
but you have
to
to be moving fast in order to do that, and I do not want to move fast near this black hole.
So, any nice sights you've seen so far?
2 belugas having sex?
Oh yeah.
I found a
It was 2 daughters earlier.
So you got
found a-
images.
I found a
gave birth to a courier.
I found a terraformable water world with 80% ammonia atmosphere and carbon water life.
Someone found an untagged black hole system with 3 neutron stars.
Yeah, that's.
Jeez.
I don't know if it's the one that's already been linked in the on the master document as a point of interest.
No, another one.
Oh, that's good then.
It's in the images and videos.
I haven't had a chance to catch up on them. I'm literally just playing catch up at the moment and loading the game and running it, starting the stream up.
What about mustard?
I was going to say something like that. As a
This black hole is so beautiful. Though I'm flying very close to it. Like I'm.
You got to
my
get the
phone's-
galactic disc behind it to get a good
Oh,
view.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm doing. I'm flying all around it.
Some lensing happening.
Oh yeah.
Ah,
I'm so
Grandpa's here.
close to it.
When did he sneak in?
Okay, guys. Can I have a wing invite?
Just sent you one. And turning my beacon on now.
Huh. High metal content world. Silicate vapor geysers, and it's tidally locked to the star.
Does that make your ship go faster, ISO?
My proximity lights are on. Who's close to me?
Have a look at
Orbital
the job.
period is
Never look at this
1.7
again.
days.
How did you get Glenn written on your ship? That's cool.
It's the ship ID, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, that looks really cool. Yeah.
Well, can't exactly
Looks
get
like it's
my
painted on.
Can't get my real name on it. It's 9 letters.
Well, if you get the name tag, you can do that.
It looks like it's part of the chrome paint. That looks really cool.
This is quality gold. I paid
What
money
is
for
that
this.
in? Images and videos?
Quality gold, yeah.
Shiny.
Nice.
This ship has witnessed everything. It's witnessed crawling, crashing, landing.
Wow, they're the same thing, aren't they, really?
You taught me how to land.
That's
Jesus.
depressing.
I really want to see a black hole in VR. Anyone ever seen that?
No.
Tell me how it is.
Ooh.
It's a lot bigger.
Yeah, I'm hoping to get that myself, actually.
It's bigger. Everything's bigger. Yeah.
There's a certain waypoint on our expedition. I think it's
Sagittarius.
I think it's a Whiteburn, but there's a black hole where literally you can actually get to the exclusion zone on it and stop.
That's so cool. Like it just goes into black kind of thing?
No, remember pre-Horizons where you went to the planets and you got to the edge of the planet and then it'll stop you with a barrier. That.
Wow.
It still does that on gas giants and non-landables. You can't get closer than a certain distance. Keep your engines going forever and you just never get any closer. Wish is here in instance.
Yay! Hello, guys.
Hello, Wishbone.
What are you flying, Wish?
Ooh. Oops. Sorry, oops.
Gold Asp.
I wish plan.
Oh yeah.
You flying an Asp Explorer, Wishbone?
Yep.
Nice. Me too.
What kind of jump range you got?
On my Asp.
Yes.
Bear in mind this is a fully kitted out armed Asp. 40.79.
That's pretty
43.2.
For an armed thing, that's pretty good.
Yeah, full shields, full weapons, and planetary hangar with SRV.
I'm counting 12 people in the instance in my contacts list within range.
Nice distant world's badge, like that.
Of course.
Nice, very nice.
Oh, wow. I have a very large number of people on EDSM. On my friends list that are all in a big line from Colonia to the core.
Yeah. Have you friended me on EDSM yet? I recently made my profile public.
I don't think I've done that to anyone. I think it automatically just takes people over.
Yeah, it does.
If you're using ED Market Connector, it'll automatically put people on your friends list who are friends in game.
I use ED Discovery.
Yeah, me too. Discovery.
A lot of people in there.
Talk to Mitch, I need to turn that on.
There's a lot of asps here. Wow.
There's a lot
of assholes.
Asps and anacondas that signed up.
All painted the same color.
I like the gold asp, paint skin
Where they,
because it reflects and changes according to the light.
Your gold looks black right now, but everybody else is white.
Yeah, but
That's not a real gold ship. That's just gold plated. That's gonna flake.
No, it is a gold ship.
Deposited.
It's just the light angle. It's fine.
Solid gold. It adds to the weight a little bit, but it's worth it.
Yeah.
The superconductivity affects the jump range positively.
Vapor deposition will save you a lot of weight.
We're nearly a minute
Yeah,
away
but
from the
dude,
jump.
the size those ships are, that's got to add more than a few kilograms.
Oh, that's nice. I'm looking down the images, playing catch up, and the one with the anaconda with the white, sun and that's a gorgeous.
That's actually a gas giant he's in front of.
Same thing. It looks good.
We're less than a minute away from.
Almost 20
Should we all get lined up?
Or do we want to wait for a second? Is anyone else waiting to come in?
I see 12 or 13 people. Instance.
Almost 20 now.
Let me just get a few images.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anyone in my instance.
Are you?
Do you need a wing invite?
No, he's not in FleetCom. Is that?
Oh, okay.
Commander Vonner, I think.
I don't think Greenberg's been neglecting. He's been trying to get people in there. I'm not sure why so many people haven't been able to get in.
Yeah, Greenberg's really good.
What on the
And a private group.
FleetCom?
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah.
I've been flying in FleetCom exclusively for a couple of years now.
Yeah, Greenberg has actually got expedition member status on the Discord, and he did say he'd be popping back for this time and that to catch any stragglers and that needed adding to the wings, for the channel.
Yeah, put a mention to Greenberg in the chat. You'll see it next time he's on.
He did say he had to pop off and that, not long before the first session set off, but he's definitely here. So if you just ping him in that, if he's around here, do it for you.
Wow, there's a lot of hollow squares and triangles on my radar.
It's the best thing about the expeditions.
Oh, guys, don't try and go as close as you can to a black hole, and then go into super or.
No, you'll overheat. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm at 150.
That's why I bring heat sinks.
I brought one as well, but I don't want to use them before I get to my first waypoint. You know? It's okay, I got AFMUs. Let me just, while in Super Cruise, let me just repair my FST.
No!
That's a rite of passage.
Mistake.
Made that mistake on
Check out
Discord.
this,
I have done that. I have done that twice.
Picture I just posted.
BPE 207 Valeta. I like your ship.
Oh, that whoever got the ring, the blue ringed planet, that's a nice image.
Did you see the expedition dashboard? People already to the third waypoint.
They're rushing, are they?
I think they'd just be
You
like.
probably missed a bunch of stuff on the way.
Yeah.
Well, if you use a neutron highway, you can literally blitz around the expedition. That's no problem. But the weekly wait is like for the ones with the slower ships. Once we get to like a bigger point and that, and we have to split the fleet and that, so to speak, because of the slower ships. Once the slower ships have met up with the expedition on the waypoint, I think it's the Nest. Then, if we're ahead of schedule, we can always, leave earlier. But as I say, I'm trying to keep it so everyone can enjoy themselves.
I've got to scan every star, so it's going to take me years.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, I'm in no rush, really.
I'm just scanning the interesting ones.
How dare you?
Hey, man.
Well, it doesn't matter who scans it first. It just matters who sells it first.
Oh yeah, totally.
Well, sir.
No, I don't feel like scanning a whole bunch of rocky worlds orbiting a brown
Yeah.
dwarf.
But I say these.
Oh, that sounds amazing to me. Oh.
Yeah.
The image of the planet with the blue ring system around it. I haven't even seen that one.
Okay, there's a bunch of us instance here already.
Planet with blue rings?
Yeah, I'm going through the images folder. It was today, 1836.
There's a lot of images in that.
Yeah.
Images and videos.
That was posted by Ben Rez, right?
I don't know who did it, but it looks gorgeous.
In the images and videos, you just scroll up a bit.
Yeah, at 1836, I think the timestamp is.
For you, yeah. For me, it's 2:23 p.m.
Sorry.
I just winged in blind. He's streaming, it sounds like.
I'm streaming, but I don't know if it's
Brown
because of the
Dwarf.
Discord voices.
Hey Thor, what? Is Thor still here?
No, I'm.
He went on the first group.
Oh.
What was your
We're
question?
already almost there.
I was gonna ask the brown dwarf with rings. What kind of rings? They look rocky, actually.
I'll check in a second. I'm still on system.
Well, I think we're having better luck with the instance than the first group did,
so
Knock.
far.
So far.
There's still time.
Yeah.
Still time for it to just break, and then we all crash.
Oops. Forgot to repair my ship.
We're pretty close. They were further away from the megaship.
We were 10 kilometers out.
We're all sitting right next to it.
Well, yeah, we were sitting right next to it for the longest time, and then we
It
started
was when
having
everyone
crashes,
charged
so like,
their
hey, let's just go
FSD
10 kilometers
that
out.
everybody started crashing.
Yeah, that's what
Ragnar, those are metal-rich rings.
Oh, that's cool. Metallics are rare anyway.
There are more people on my radar than there are on my contacts tab, but there's a lot of hollow shapes on there, so...
It is such a nice feeling when you get the hollow ships and that.
It is, I agree.
Unless
Yeah.
you're open.
It is.
I've got no hollow ships.
No, it gets nervous when the hollow squares suddenly start becoming hollow triangles.
Like that.
And they start moving behind you.
Yeah, that type of thing.
It's strange, there are several hollow triangles on the...
Yeah, it's the
On the screen
Discovery
right now.
now.
Those could be fighters. The fighters are automatically triangles. They're automatically armed.
Oh yeah, I was going around all over I was frickin' enjoying, what's he called's fighter. I have an excellent memory for names, it's just really short.
What, only short names?
Those two. I have a very good memory in general, it's kind of short. But yeah, he let me multi-crew in his ship, and I took out of his fighter and ran into a bunch of people with it. It was great.
That's a fun thing to do.
I also tried to shoot through the rotating bits on the Dove Enigma, and clipped one with one of my wings, and got sent into a
The death
5-minute spin.
Yeah.
It's great. Yeah, except it stopped eventually.
I earlier on in the first session, I pumped myself on the parking lot, so to speak, and just positioned the camera behind me, middle, looking down the length of the megaship, and it's gorgeous shots and that. and I was just streaming it and recording it, and the amount of antics and shots now. There's loads of shots and that. There's one where I say I was focused, and then suddenly my camera started, pulling back on its own. So I was wondering what's happening. So I pulled back a bit further manually, and you got that big Imperial cutter with the airship kits on, actually coming in and out, pushing in into where the camera was. It's a gorgeous shot of it coming in.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a lot of cool screenshots from just like milling about with far too many ships in an instance.
Mm-hmm.
I've just seen somebody in the T6.
Oh yeah, T6 are excellent explorers.
Yep, I did a T6 for the FGE back in the day. I loved it.
Yeah, my first run out to the
Yeah, I remember
out
that.
past the Pleiades Nebula was in a T6.
Remember that, Vonner? You remember?
They run kind of hot though.
Yeah, I thought you were crazy.
Yeah,
that was before all this happened. That was like 6 months ago. Back when people were still getting hyperdicted and freaking out about getting hyperdicted and scanned.
Yeah.
Before anyone got killed.
So Blind is still not in the instance yet. He's on his way. That's the only one that I know of that we're still waiting for. Are we still gonna hang around waiting for more people, or?
Does Blind have an ETA?
Let me ask him. I think he's coming from Jack's.
He's been pretty active. It'd be kind of sad to leave him behind.
But yes, I
One of
am
the most
crazy.
active people.
I would take I wouldn't take a hauler because I don't want to drive the Korean hatchback of the Elite Universe, but I would take something
Mine's
equally
ETA is 20
under-equipped.
seconds.
Morning all, can you hear me?
Hello.
Hello.
Who
Yes,
was
I
it
can.
that was out in an exploration Sidewinder and had gotten all the way out to the edge of the galaxy? Is that?
That was Chiggy.
No,
I
I think
believe.
it was a friend of mine, though. I think it was Marlon Blake, or it wasn't you, was it, Vonner?
Wasn't me.
Wasn't it
Wasn't
Ford Digger that went all the way to Beagle Point in one?
Oh yeah. Yeah, there was some people dropping out of this thing because they didn't think they had the range to make it to Beagle, and I know that unengineered Sidewinders have made it there, so
Yeah.
there isn't any ship that can't get there.
As
Well,
I say,
there is.
I've done as much as I can to make it as easy for people to get to Beagle Point. I did the Abyss run on Lightyear crossing and running to Beagle. I mean, on those routes, I did it on my 29 Lightyear Astronaut. Yeah, you jump in on a few spots, but where possible, I've got all the day locations and distances.
Who is assaulting their keyboard?
I apologize, that's me. I don't normally type so much, but I was trying to type before I got out of hyperspace.
Everybody got a course plotted to Kujira?
Yep.
Not yet.
Yeah, I would take as far as ships that can't go to Beagle Point, I bet your federal assault ships and such would have a hard time.
Yeah, I guess that's probably true.
Someone went in a drop
But
ship.
I think an unengineered Sidewinder has a max jump range of 20, I want to say 22 or 23, something like that.
See, that's a pretty decent jump range for a ship with an A-class FSD.
Yeah, but this guy dropped out, didn't think he could make it with a 26, and I'm like, yeah, you can.
Maybe he could, but just wouldn't want to
wanna put
because it would be.
That's a lot of
too
jumps.
grueling
That's a long
going that long distance on just 26 light years.
Making sure you've got the materials.
Oh, I see Blind in the
I'm doing
instance.
mean distances.
Here he comes. In an ASP.
Does anybody know what the next system on the jump is?
Kujira. It's pretty short, it's
After
only 8
Kujira?
light years. After Kujira, it's 5,000 light years.
Yeah, and if you go to the next waypoint chat channel, the text channel, I put the first jump there as well as the first waypoint. So you should be able to just copy paste.
I don't see
the
that.
highlighted one. It's the third chat thing. Everyone
no.
should be able to see it.
I do see that. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Gojira? That I do not see.
You won't see it on your panel. You'll have to
Right,
plot-
that's where I'm looking for it. Okay.
Yeah, you'll have to plot it in the galaxy map.
Right.
That's the 18 light years from Cloney one, yeah?
Yeah, it's a short hop. And there's an asteroid
It's one
base.
jump, yeah. It's one jump, making sure everyone goes the same first jump. That way you can,
Okay,
do
guys,
a
I'm
last-minute
outside Dove Enigma in open play, and there's no one here.
We're all in fleet comp.
Yeah,
I know you are.
Okay,
There's no Grievous either.
It's a trap.
What you need to do, get a wing invite from one of us here, in the instance, jump to Super Cruise away from the station. When you're basically in Super Cruise, do a nav log.
No, don't worry, Bushman. I'm not in the group, so I was just
He's not in
saying there's
fleet
no
comp,
one in
yeah.
open play here.
Oh, you're hoping there are other people in open there?
Possibly, yeah.
There was 10 or 12 people in open on the first jump.
Yeah, I saw that on Porter's stream earlier on, Porter John's stream.
I don't mind jumping over
That's
to
great.
Mono and
Is Porter John in chat right now?
He was. I saw him typing.
Because I'm curious to know where he got that name from. I have an inkling. But...
Should we join Vaughan in open so he's not lonely?
Some people want to.
We'd have to all instance up again.
No, don't worry about it, mate. It's
No,
fine.
sure. Okay.
Wishblend, do you have room in your wing?
Because I'm not in a wing. Yes, just give me a sec. I'm just doing an image.
Okay, because I'll just piggyback off of your jumps.
Should we line up and look pretty?
I'm pointing at Kujira now.
Yep,
Me too.
Me three.
Give me a few minutes, guys. Who needs the wing invite from me?
Tyson Eason.
Invite sent.
Did you drop out, Tyson? I thought you were in the instance already.
No, I didn't drop out. I'm just getting ready for our jump.
Oh, question on your unengineered Sidewinder. Can your unengineered Sidewinder make it with a SRV?
Yes, but you need a lot of jumponium.
Yeah, figures. That's why you take the SRV, though, is so you could get yourself some jumponium.
What's the
31
command?
people.
What's the default command on the keyboard to target what your wingmate is targeting?
You have to select your wingman first, then your wingman's target.
I thought it was the upper number keys, but I'm getting no joy.
It's in the key control options and like the binding.
take a look.
Down there, targeting. Okay.
We need to move further away, can't we? We can't jump, can we? We're mass locked.
Yeah, but if
We
you
are.
all go when everybody's ready. Anybody not ready?
I'm not ready. I'm gonna be in a minute.
Okay, we're waiting for Tyson. I've got to move to the back of the fleet, so I've got a good shot for the camera and the streaming. As soon as we're all ready, literally, we'll throttle up and get ready to jump.
Are we not going to pre-charge?
Yeah, we're
We
pre-charged,
can't
but
Yeah, we'll have to
Charge.
get further away.
I think
Okay, I'm ready.
you need to
We
get out of
can't.
mass lock.
Yeah.
Tyson Eason's ready.
Okay, guys, if you move yourselves out of the mass lock from the station, then just hold position.
If you target me, I'm there now. I'm not mass locked here.
Tyson, if you want to go forward as well.
I'm tempted to ask if I can grab a invite to multi-crew so I can watch this.
Yeah, I've got a spare seat. What name is it?
You can't do it. You're in a wing.
My apologies. Yeah, that's true.
I'll
Anybody
drop
else?
wing and invite you if you want.
Okay, sure.
Dang it, somebody crashed into me and made me a fine. Now I got a 90 credit fine because somebody crashed into me.
Oh God, how can you afford that?
Well, I can't stand to have that sitting on my transactions tab for the rest of the trip.
Oh, we
I've
can
got a
shoot
90
you.
credit
It gets
fine as
cleared.
well.
It's not going to be the rest of the trip. It's going to be till 3.0.
Yeah, so well, 2 or 3 weeks, 4 weeks maybe. Yeah, I'm stopping off
you
at the
even
next
look at
station and
that?
paying that fine.
Well, you'll be at the next station. That's what
By the time you get back, it'll be a billion.
The next station is where we currently are. Oh no, the next station is actually the next system over. It's the asteroid base.
Yeah, the asteroid base. You could just drop off that if you
Okay.
want.
Are you guys all out of mass range?
Yep.
Yep.
No. Let me creep forward here a little bit. I was trying to keep a view of the fleet, but I'm still messing.
I've got a
All right.
fleet angle.
Join another ship. So who am I joining?
You might have to add me because I don't think I've got you
Okay,
on
good.
friends. It's substructure.
Substructure. Do I? It's King Inferno, so I might have. Nope, I do not. Okay. Plus, how do I do? Let's see. Most people add me, so I don't know.
Yeah, I tried to
Friends
find
and
you, but I couldn't. It wouldn't come up.
It's a 0, not a no.
Oh, maybe that was why.
Yeah. Substructure, all one word. Add to friends. Is that you? Got you, maybe?
Yep, there it is.
Cool. Let's. If you want to invite me to your crew.
It says you're unreachable at the moment.
Huh.
I think you're in a different
Might be
private
because
group.
you guys are.
I'm in FleetCon.
If you just joined in to the game, it'll take a few seconds for it all to sync up.
I've been in here for a while. Well, we just added each other as friends.
Yeah, it
but-
just says private group to me. It doesn't show me the system you're in or anything.
Are you in
no,
open
Send,
or are you in
send
private?
each other.
com as well.
Send each other a text message.
Ooh. Oh yeah, that might have moved you actually.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. Yeah, there we go. That's done it.
All right.
Has everyone pre-charged their FSD drives?
Negative.
Is everybody ready to go?
Let me just charge me FSD.
Charging FSD.
Are you in a Cobra? Nice. I have not been in a small ship in a long time.
I don't know if I even want a big ship.
FSD charge.
It's something to get used to, but I do strongly prefer my Anaconda over a lot of ships.
I had a freaking blast playing the Imperial Fighter. I just love that maneuverability.
Alright. What do we have? What I think they should add to multi-crew is the ability to have go out in an SRV. Like if you land on a planet and you have 2 SRV slots, maybe your friends can go out in an SRV with you. That'd be cool.
That would make so much sense, man. I wish.
Like for real. Just go out and you guys both mine for that ship. That'd be really helpful.
Look, Anaconda's got 3 seats, and I carry 4 SRVs. We should all be able to take the SRVs out if I.
Well, I think the problem with that is even if you're supposedly telepresenced and you pick up something in your SRV, it's going to end up in your materials inventory instead of the ship's.
Yeah.
Well, then they might want to fix that. It's not picking up in your SRV though; it's in theirs.
It doesn't matter that the materials don't take up inventory space.
They're in your pocket.
Sense. They go in the pocket of your flight suit.
They would just disable it for telepresence, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Then you'd basically have to fly around and drive around together then and just have one guy shooting rocks and the other guy picking up, and that just gets.
Maybe they would have to
there's no
change
point.
how it works then.
Yeah, but
My FSD's getting
Either that, or they'd have to give the SRV material storage. Make materials take up inventory space in the SRV, but not in the ship.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Is everybody ready?
Yes.
Yes. Ready to go.
Ready to go.
I'm about to turn on my stream, so you guys can do whatever.
Red 5 standing by.
Red 7 standing by.
Red 3 standing by.
BP 245 standing by.
BP 100 standing by.
We should do that on the next one.
Solitude 1 standing by.
That's a really fun idea. Yeah.
I'll just do your BPE number.
That FSD
Ooh,
precharge is
metal
making an
content
interesting noise
terraforming.
next to me.
Yeah, mine too.
I got another.
If everybody's ready, let's go.
Got me another terraformable HMC.
Kick the
Okay.
tires and light the fires, boys.
Throttle up, guys. And when
up.
you're ready, we'll hit off.
Just been interdicted.
Perfect.
What do you got in your hold?
Come on, guys. All throttle up. And jump when you can.
Need to jump.
Put your trust in God and Pratt and Whitney. Oh wait, I don't think Pratt and Whitney is still making engines.
No, it's what and
Fly safe out there.
We need
Everyone has
another
like different colored thrusters, and there's just different color smokes. There's pink, blue, and orange, and yellow.
Whoa.
I think we need another ship manufacturer to spring up as a brand new manufacturer out of Colonia and make exploration focused ships.
That'd be amazing.
They're not going to do it because
That was a
everything
really good
apparently
jump.
has to
We all
have
came back into the
history
same
in the game.
instance. That was pretty cool. Look how many people around the start.
Yeah, it's amazing.
That
That.
worked a treat. Us. Is that one then?
Yep. First waypoint is the asteroid base.
Apparently everything in Elite Dangerous has to have like centuries of history for it to be a thing.
Yeah. Well, not necessarily. There's a few new things.
Well, there's the Chieftain, but it's made by an established company. I would like to see a new company start up in...
Next waypoint,
Is it
I guess.
Torgas Junkyard?
Yeah, Togyos Junkyard. This is the first site on the expedition, which is an asteroid base. If nobody's ever seen one, this is what they look like.
It's really cool. I was very happy with seeing it.
I liked them, yeah.
Holy shit, how fast was that plotting, the 5,000 light years?
It's quick.
That would have taken...
Yeah, it used to take a long time, didn't it?
It was like 1.5 seconds. Oh my god.
100% nitrogen atmosphere and a high metal content terraformable. That seems handy.
Loop of shame.
Well done, you win.
Save face.
Nose down, zero throttle. That's how you
I'm
get it.
glad we didn't crash, even in a multi-crew session.
Yeah, that's pretty good actually, isn't it? I'm in VR as well. I was expecting to
That's
crash.
really good. Wow.
And I'm streaming,
that would
so
have
I
been
was
VR.
definitely expecting it to happen.
Well, don't be too fast.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of us streaming.
I'm streaming.
I'm steaming.
My computer's getting a workout right now.
I'm screaming. I wish
I'm
I had
streaming as well,
freaking VR, man.
Are we dropping out of SC?
Get into the junkyard. Well, not into, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, right.
I'm waiting for Vive Pro for VR.
Oh,
Vive
speaking
Pro?
of Indu,
What the hell is a Vive Pro?
It's the next foot version of the Vive, which is going to have high res.
Yeah, it's probably wise.
Sudafure, are you good?
I'm also waiting to be rich, but there you go.
Yeah, I'm waiting to find a suitcase with $5 million in it. Seeing as they
Substructure.
don't play the lottery, because it's a tax on people who can't do math.
Off we go. Safe travels, everyone.
Yep, safe travels. Don't forget, there's a few points of interest on the master document, like a planetary nebula, and also there's one system with the 3 neutron stars and black holes between here and the next waypoint.
Nice.
You know what annoys me is, even though I changed the tail number on my ship, as it were, the NPCs in the station still call it THO number instead of BPE 318.
If you change your name, then you.
No, so you know how the ship has a numeric designation as well as a name? And whenever you fly up to a station, the one that is given to you automatically by the computer, the NPCs call your ship by that instead of the name of the ship. But if you change the numeric designator, they don't call it something else.
Greenberg is here again, wanting to help anyone else out in getting into fleet comm. So if you're not in fleet comm, then go ahead and.
Commander Vonas, speak up.
A lot of people said they already filled out the form, but if you're not in fleet comm yet, you might want to fill it out again.
Yeah, and he's in the chat right now, so you can message him if you have a specific case.
Bonner, are you there?
Yeah, sorry, I'm just getting a bit annoyed. Crashing into stations as well because I'm not paying attention.
Great idea.
You're off to a good start.
Jesus.
So much. Having to fill out forms again, apparently. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't
What
worry.
if you have a character witness? I mean, my goodness.
He's gotten so many applications recently. I think it's just a little.
Oh, so there's like there was like a application for the expedition, application for the group, and just I can't be bothered.
Dude.
Yeah, FleetCom's been around since the first Distant Worlds, and
Before that, wasn't it?
I think it was formed as the not Dr. Kai. Who's the other guy?
Aramis.
Aramis. It was Aramis's private group for the first Distant Worlds, and then it converted to FleetCom.
Yeah, it used to be called Aramis, and then he got in contact with Frontier, and he asked Frontier to change it to FleetCom.
Yeah, and it's been used by explorers ever since.
It's cool that there's a place that's safer than open, but
I like
still meet people.
Yeah, and I like the fact that they screen everybody with that form. He's checking all the names against known griefers.
I like that too, but
it's better than like Mobius doesn't screen anybody. They just kick people out if something bad happens, but they don't screen people on the joining.
Yeah, I mean, come on, if you're a griefer, it's not that hard to, once you know the mechanics, just make a new account.
Discord user ID.
New account costs, you have to buy the game all over again.
No, you can wipe your account and start a new commander.
Oh.
And get right in because it's a different commander. And then you go on an expedition like this and you get all the way up to Beagle Point and slaughter everybody. It's great.
Click on the little cog for your Discord user ID, Bonner.
Of course, you guys know you're safe from me because I'm in a Diamondback with no weapons.
Substructure, it's almost like I just stole your ship. I do not see you, and I'm in the left-hand seat.
He's nicked it.
That's security.
I want to know how I got here.
Cool. Maybe it's because I'm in the... How long have you been like that since we got...
I don't know. I just looked around now. I'm like, wait a sec.
I don't know if maybe it's because I'm in the map or maybe because we're landed.
Maybe we just got here? I don't know. Either way, I'm going to go back to my ship because I'm 8 jumps away from the waypoint. So.
I have found... Dude, I've found so many terraformable high metal content worlds today. And now I have some gas giants that I would bet my left baby toenail that were life plagued.
Can one land on the asteroid?
Not on the asteroid, but
Negatory.
in it.
Above it.
It's sort of spinning, so it would throw you off.
You can land
Yeah.
into it.
Yeah.
So should I accept my rewards or decline my rewards?
Well, it's a difficult decision.
Credits.
I accepted my when I was doing the thing. I had to accept my rewards because it was negative 300.
Jeez.
I had incurred a 300 credit fine for flying a fighter too close to the
Beep, 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 beep.
and I felt it would be rude to leave my gracious host with a 300 credit fine.
Yeah, Tyson,
Yes.
you don't know what happened to your shield, but you probably want to dock and repair before we move up onto the actual deep space, considering you've got a station just here.
It's okay, man. This is a shieldless build. I'm reinforced.
Okay,
Brave.
Yeah, that is kind of brave. You better make like feathery light landings, sir.
I am planning on it, and I probably will enjoy meetups at High G Worlds from orbit.
So long as you don't do a crawling.
Is that that video you showed me?
The old gorgeous swan dive into an empty pool type experience.
Splat.
The bright side is I have a great big fuel scoop. Sorry, Ragnar. Go ahead.
As you see an SRP coming up on the left-hand side, and he slams on his brakes. And he's going, holy shit! If he would have been not even 8 seconds more, he would have been crushed.
He would have just been wiped out.
There was actually a 10 SRV race going around in a circuit around all the landing ships at the time when he smashed into the ground.
Oh, that is glorious. We need to do one of those.
We all skidded to a stop and just went, whoa.
I love the fact that if you write his name in on Google, the GIF is the first thing that comes up in images.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Whose name is this?
Commander Crowlin.
He's a lovely man. He really is.
How do you spell that?
Krollin.
What do you know? It's a gas giant with ammonia-based life, just like I thought it would be.
You can tell those from a distance by looking. They're more spotty than regular ones. They got more spots.
That's
See
why I
spots
thought,
like that.
yeah, it's definitely going to be.
Kind of brownish as well, aren't they?
This is a brown and gray with like beige spots.
Bingo.
Yeah, it is the very first thing that comes up.
Brilliant.
Okay.
For the safety of all visitors.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, not to land at a DWE base camp.
Are you guys going to Telegraph's junkyard?
The best
Yeah.
part, toilet with the arrow pointing toward it, and it says exploration data. Down the toilet. Bye-bye.
Hey, I don't care. They give me money. I don't care what they do with it after that.
It's
I
the
get
same,
to fly around.
it's
I
the
get
same
to-
people that pay you for the bio waste.
Yeah, I get to fly around and see cool stuff, and then they give me money for it.
This facility offers a range of services. Check your information.
I did Robigo Mines.
Yeah, and you have $1 billion in freaking fines, which are gonna get
2
wiped
million.
when it drops. Dude, you're gonna have no fines when 3.0 drops. It's gonna be insane.
I know, it's gonna be great.
Well, the
why not
beta
just-
starts next week, but I wouldn't expect the game, the patch to be out for another month or so.
Yeah, they gotta.
I'm gonna be so far away from Robigo, I'm not gonna even care.
What's
I already
good
am.
to see.
When we do
I
get the
think-
update around, we're going to see all the new colourings they've done. And we'll have that at all our waypoints.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Oh, it's gonna be so cool.
That is going to be cool.
Big time.
I really hope they swap one of the military compartments in the Chieftain to be a regular one, because 3 military compartments is like insane.
Well, that's because it's designed to be a combat ship.
Yeah, I know, but even as a combat ship, if you outfit it with all the things you want as a, even, you know, because it's got a decent jump range, you got to admit. And it would make a great long-range combat ship if you want to fly out to Maya and shoot Thargoids. Also with the placement of the hardpoints. And if I'm going that far, I'd probably want to take an AFMU, a fuel scoop, a bunch of other crap. And by the time you get down to it, you're still going to need space for maybe some cargo. And it's got 2 size 2s. It's got 2 size 4s. No, 2 size 5s and a size 4 and 2 size 2s. And then 3 size 4 military compartments. And even just to be used as a semi-multi-purpose ship with, you know, long-range patrol craft type thing going on, they're still going to need to either add more internal compartments or swap one of the military ones over.
There's a long line of friends markers stretching out to the first waypoint.
Yeah, it's cool, isn't it?
Hi guys, I'm in FleetCom finally.
Yay!
I'm outside Telegraph's junkyard if anybody's dropping down there.
Yeah, I'm still there at the moment.
Yeah, I'll be there in a sec.
That is a cool spot.
Really glad you could make it, Vonner.
Yeah, same here.
Thanks for persevering.
No, I just didn't. It wasn't clear that, well, to me at least, that there was 2 forms that had to be filled in.
Yeah, I hadn't seen that either.
I haven't really played Elite Dangerous since before Christmas, so yeah, I haven't been paying
Yeah, me
attention
too. I've had some problems getting in.
much. I've been having a break.
Yeah.
Honestly, the biggest thing when I first got Elite was not having someone to play with.
Oh man.
This is the kind of game where you want someone to play with.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's why I joined the
Agreed.
first Great
Agreed.
Expedition.
Yeah, that's why I joined this expedition. I was like, you know what? Nothing else, I have someone to shoot the shit with.
Yeah, it's a long trip. Better to have some fun on the way.
Because I took
monotony.
I went on in like a little personal trip out past the Pleiades Nebula out that direction by myself in my Type 6, and I blazed through the audiobook of Starship Troopers while doing that. And after that, I was like, great, now I'm sitting here, like, staring at this thing, hearing frameshift drive charging a whole lot, and it was brutally boring.
I turned all the computer voice off after a while because it started doing my head in, doing that many jumps and hearing it so many times.
Yeah.
I did that too.
The only one I
Yeah, I
left
should
on was
probably do
fuel
that too, so I
scooping
don't-
Me
and
too.
a couple of others, but
Wait, you can adjust what
you
gets
can
turned
pick
off?
certain things to switch off, so you can turn the countdown off.
Where do
I
you
think it's
do
in the
that?
audio options.
It's in the audio options.
Yeah.
I'll have to bumble around in there a bit and see about that.
Waterworld went on. And one non-terraforming
If you're lucky,
one terraforming.
sometimes if your computer like stutters a bit, the audio can stutter and the ship's computer can kind of miss words and things, and
Yeah.
that gets
Well,
very
depending
exciting.
on how you do your jumping out, sometimes you can get it to not say 4.
Yeah, it just says 2, 1, go sometimes.
Yeah.
I've had it do.
It depends. See, if it's saying something else, it's not going to interrupt itself. Which shows some little semi-intelligent programming on the dev's part.
No, it's that the hard drive's not fast enough to keep up with it. It's reading data from your hard drive, so when you jump,
I
it's
don't
reading
think so.
both data from
No,
the
no,
gap.
it's not that. It's if you're not throttled up all the way, it says ready to go, and if you throttle up just when it starts talking about that, it'll start at 3 or even 2 because of their. It's not going to talk over itself,
Yeah.
and it's smart enough to figure that out, which is cool.
I think I've seen the first terraformable waterworld here.
God, you're quiet.
Sorry, I think I've seen my first terraformable waterworld here.
That's pretty nice. I haven't found anything but stars, so. And I'm 7 jumps away from the waypoint.
I've already tagged a handful of HMCs that were terraformable.
Oh yeah, I got like 15 high metal content terraformable worlds. I've got a couple terraformable water worlds. I don't think I've seen an Earth-like yet, though.
Me neither.
I need to clean up my bookmarks. I still have 1 kilometer or 1 kilometer, 1,000 light year points from Colonia all the way back to Sol.
Well, it's nice that you can delete them directly from the map now.
Oh yeah.
I used to have a hard time finding them. Like, which bookmark is this?
If anyone's got a spare slot in their wing, can they invite me, please?
Yeah, sure.
I would invite you to my wing, but I don't think you really want to be in my wing right now.
Why is it smelly?
No, it's more that I'm. It's more that I'm probably about 1,000 light years or so away from. No, not quite that much.
Okay.
I'm about 5,000 away, so if you want to join that.
I'm a few hundred light years
That's
away.
a long way away.
Yeah, I'm almost at the waypoint.
I'm about 10 jumps out at 60 light years each. Just jonking. I haven't hit an untagged system yet. The beeline to Sagittarius A from Colonia is pretty well traveled.
Yes, it is very much so. Here, I can actually show you.
It's advisable to go off the beaten path. Take off on a tangent, so you miss a lot of.
It's very hard to do it all the way to Sag A.
Cheers.
Oh,
No
dude,
worries.
I've hardly seen a tagged